Hey everybody, welcome to Rank's Toy Review. Today we're going to open the junk truck.
Oh yeah, tell us all about it, buddy.
We already pre-cutted it.
Yep.
This opened up for more fun.
Right, so you've got this little trash bin back here.
Yep.
And it plops open and you can see you've got all these little decorative walls and there's a little seesaw area right here and you go shling and it shoots them over the junk truck, right? Yep. And look at this. You see the little place where they the trashies drive? Well, it's flip top. So it flips open and you can set your trashies inside and then flip it back. How awesome is that?
That's
so
awesome.
Why don't you tell me something else that's really cool?
That.
Exclusive.
Yeah.
How many?
2.
That is very cool. We don't know the names of these guys yet, but one of them looks like he's got soap suds in his head.
If you think this is like, oh, those are not exclusive, they have in green trash cans. Well, we discussed that in a video when they were exclusive. They had green trash cans. It's kind of weird. They just put exclusive trashies and trash cans. So the trash cans don't count, but these are really exclusive. So, as you can see, when you get the box, you see this right here. It's pretty awesome. You can put that in your biter or anything that you can squeeze through. In the back, it says you can squish them, launch them, and unload them.
So you can grab them with the claw.
Yeah.
You can launch them with the seesaw launcher. You can squish them, or you can dump them and unload them. The junk truck. Let's read what it says. Crank up the crane and grab the garbage. Grab your trashies with the crane claw and dump them in junk bins. Squish them in the compactor, then unload and unfold the bin to launch them into the truck's cabin. So before, when we were saying shling, this thing plops open. Looks like when this bad boy drops down, you hit the lever that you can drop them into the bucket when the thing leans over. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. We've never played with this before. We haven't seen it before. We just got it. So what we're going to do is we're going to unbox it for you on camera, and then we will go through and we will learn what this thing does together as we look at it for the first time on camera. So everybody get ready. We've kind of got this thing already unboxed. This was sent to us from our friends over at Trash Pack. They sent this out to us early so we could take a look at it. So let's go ahead and unbox. You can see that the wheels right here, they got the standard little twisty wires.
There's those things right here.
Okay, can you get the knife?
Yeah, where is it?
Look on there. Oh, it's gone. I'll grab it. Okay. There you go. Alright, so we've got the truck wheels loose from the twist ties. You can see right there. I'll spin this thing around. That was a good point, Megan. And let's see. Make sure you stand back so I don't get you with this. So. That was really on there, that one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. So, can the unit come out yet? No?
No.
Alright, so I'll tell you what. Let's do this. Let's do... Whoops, my finger was in the way. Let's see. We got more? Okay, so when you flip the box all the way open, you'll see there's more twist ties. Let me go ahead and grab those. Watch your fingers and I'll cut it out for us. Maybe. Okay, that one's out. Let's see. That one's out. We need to cut the tape?
I don't know. That might take off video.
That's alright. I think everyone likes to see a good unboxing every now and then. Let's see what we got here. Alright, so we got these little pull tabs. How are we looking? Okay, now it came off. Excellent. Okay. Now we've got our 2 exclusive trashies that are stuck in here. I'm going to free them with the knife here. Okay, there's our first one. I'm gonna let Reagan take these out. It's his favorite part. He loves to take out the exclusives. Okay, here's kind of some of the artwork of the box. and the end of the box.
Hey, Dad, I need you to work on this.
All right, I will gladly work on that. Why don't you show me what you've got? Okay, now what this looks like is water coming out of a sink.
Yep.
Is what it sort of looks like.
Yeah, gushy water.
Yeah, it looks like and he's got like a fork right here, so it looks like a kitchen sink. Is what I'm gonna say that it might be.
Might be a dishwasher, like
Yeah, it looks like maybe like a restaurant dishwasher. I'm not sure, but it looks really cool. Definitely water. It's definitely water coming out there. And this looks like a bathtub, maybe, with bubbles coming out of the top and spitting out bubbles on the bottom. I like the way the eyes are up and down. It looks kind of cool. So here's what your other exclusive trashy looks like. Okay. There you go. He's already got him in the claw. Sweet. Look, here's the squish 'em. You can put them in there, and then you can squish their head in. You know what we can do though? I think we need to hit all these things like you talked about. All these little plastic, like rubber band type things right here. There's one gone. Okay. And you said we had another one, right?
Yeah. Wait, I think I was. No, it was right here.
Alright, so we're just trying to loosen this up, guys, so just kind of bear with us as we kind of go through this. You want to hold the camera?
Yeah, sure.
Why don't you hold the camera? Okay. And let's see make sure we're in focus for everybody. Okay, that's about right, so everyone can see. Alright, so let me get in here and see what I need to do to get this thing working. You still in focus? Alright. So just a second, guys, and we'll have it done.
I think you have to get your knife in and pull it out. Or just use your strong hand.
Alright, let me take this off completely. Alright, so I'm going to take out that. Now there's the seesaw. That's very cool. Okay, so this thing completely comes disassembled off the back. Now let me make sure that how we're doing this. Now that makes sense. You load them up and then bam, you fling them in there. Right?
Yeah. I think that one's too fat.
Put this one on there. Okay, and then you just go like that. He went all the way down the hole. Okay, so we did demonstrate. You're absolutely right.
That's how you do it.
So it looks like there's a little tab here, right there, a little notch, but I don't want to pull on it too hard to bring this thing down. I know it completely opens up flat because you can see the pegs, but I don't want to force it, so I'm going to have to look on how to do that. Let's look at the rest of the truck while we are getting it all prepared for you to take a look at, everybody.
Let's see how you open this.
These things are a little hard to get off right here. You know what, why don't you... Wait, I think I got it finally.
Yeah, you got it.
Ah, finally, there we go. Okay, so let's get this whole thing disassembled here, and then we should be able to, I bet we push it in like this. No?
Wait, there's a little sticky ribbon there.
Yeah, more sticky ribbon?
I already got it.
Okay. So let's see. I can see that there's the hinge right here on the front as we kind of look at this.
We're not going to make it
And
forced
then-
to make it get open.
No. Tell you what, we're gonna we're gonna pause the video for just 1 second while we figure this out, so you guys don't sit here for 2 minutes while we try not to
Break it.
mess up the truck. We want to make sure we open it correctly, and that way we can show you in the review. So give us 1 second. We're gonna take a look. We'll be right back.
Bye. Okay, guys, we just got it open here.
Yes.
So this is what it looks like inside.
This is what it looks like inside now, you see. So this is the actual top of the truck. You can put your trashies in and you load them. Let me show you how you get this bad boy open. You see that little notch right there? What if you take your thumb and you just push in just a little bit, it'll sit in and sit below and basically notch itself in. Again, if you push in a little bit and then pull, then it comes open just like that. Really, really easy. We just wanted to make sure we were looking at it. Oh, Reagan found a whole new piece to get out. Good job, buddy. Okay, so we got that. There was a little wood piece back here. Or a cardboard piece, pardon me. So if we get all this off, I think we're free of all the packaging now.
Woo!
So we've got our driver's area right here, and we have our claw, which is really kind of cool. You can mush your trashy with that thing, and you can move them around and manipulate them. You also have this bad boy.
That should open it right there. Put your trash in.
And then, yeah, you squish them.
You don't wanna like put it all the way in there. It could break. Maybe.
Very, very cool.
Awesome.
Yep.
It's kind of like the.
Close it back. And it's solid too. If you look at it,
Yeah.
look. This whole thing is solid right there. It's a solid piece. So it just mushes your trashy. So that's kind of fun. I got the bin open, you guys, and let me show you something real quick. I was worried at the beginning that these little tabs right here, that when I was pulling on it, I didn't want it to break. But if you'll kind of listen. You hear? So that is when it snaps in, and I'll show you, this is what we were looking at earlier, this angle. Remember that? That's what we were looking at before. But if you just take it and you push down, it just pops open just like that. So it will be okay.
Yeah.
So, if you take your trashy and load them up right here, and then you hit, the object is to get them to land in here,
Okay.
which is really, really cool. So we can give that a shot and see. And let me zoom out. All right, you ready?
I won't make it.
3, 2, 1. Oh! I almost made it. Let's try again. I almost made it. All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh! I almost made it again. So you can see the game is really cool. Now, when you're done with this, all you have to do is, let me make sure I'm zoomed in here. There we go. Here's the up close version that everyone likes. So we just snap this in. Let's see, I guess that would be next because there's some little notches right there. And then we would do it like this, right? Is that kind of, yep, that all holds together. And then what we didn't do is we didn't bring that up. So let's kind of push that in there. There we go. Now we just hook our little bin like so. You want to show? So rotate, remember, rotate your bin like that and then slide it on.
You put on those little rails.
Right? And then, pretty cool. Dumps it out, right? So here, hold the camera real quick. Alright, let me make sure this thing's on here for you. Okay, yeah, so this little thing right here, if you notice these little finger triggers right here, you can control the entire bin right here just by holding these triggers. See? And then you can lay it down into the bin just like that. And when you're ready, hello! When you're ready, you can take your bin and you go like this. Okay? And then you can take it off the railing system right there and then pull the walls down and you can begin your game. Now the same thing with your claw. Go ahead and show them how you do that. Open the claw and you stick in the trash. Alright, so what's really cool about the claw, again, you can pick up your trashies, you can mush them, you can move them around, you can drop them into the little driving area right here. It's definitely a cool feature of the truck, which I really like. But I think the most thing that I'm happiest with is this part right here, which is really, really kind of cool.
Yeah.
The little floating trash bin, that is lots of fun. And the fact that you can take it off and it turns in...
Play a game?
Yes. It turns into its own little vignette. In fact, I think you could just load up trashies in
I think this is my favorite truck I ever got.
Really?
Yeah.
Your favorite toy?
You can play games with it. All the other trucks, it's like for loading, dumping them out.
Right. This is kind of cool.
Yeah.
This is really, really neat. Hey guys, we're back real quick. We just wanted to show you one extra feature on the truck is that you actually can take the claw, right? This little claw right here, and you can pick up bins and you can drop the bins in this little receptacle right here on the side of the truck, which is really cool. It's its own little feature right here on the side of the truck. You might overlook it when you start looking at the junk truck, but that is certainly one of the amenities of this playset. And boing, you can put your trashy in there and you can keep them. I think you can put it in here sideways. You can. You can put it down or you can put it the correct way and you can stand it up. However you want to put it in the junk truck, doesn't really matter. But there you go. That's the junk truck and we'll see you in the next video. Bye. So, for all of our Trash Pack Maniacs out there, we're signing off. This is Reagan and Daddy. Go check out this toy. It is super awesome. All right, guys. See you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.